Hey everyone, this video is going to guide you on how to install Kali Linux and VirtualBox on a Linux operating system. So it's going to be short and going to be simple for you. So what we are going to do, step one, what we are going to do first is to go to your terminal. We are going to be updating our system and also installing VirtualBox. So I'm going to my terminal. So you can use your Parrot, you can use your Kali. So they are Debian based. So you can be able to install VirtualBox directly instead of going to the website to download VirtualBox and I'm getting error of installation and so many other things. So I'm going to just give you a very simple way of installing the VirtualBox. So I've opened the terminal. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to update my system. So I'm sudo apt get update. So I'm going to put my password. It's going to ask your password so far you're running as a super user. So done. So it has installed it has gotten our system updated. So you run this command sudo apt get update. Let me increase my terminal interface so it can be visible. So what are we doing next? We are going to be installing VirtualBox. So VirtualBox is an hypervisor. We can use VMware or VirtualBox. I think there is VMware for Linux and also VirtualBox for Linux. So VMware is an hypervisor that are going to be using to host our Kali operating system. So we are hosting our Ubuntu. This Ubuntu, I'm using an Ubuntu, but you can use Parrot or Linux. So either your Parrot, your Kali, your Ubuntu will be hosting Kali on the operating system, on another operating system. That means your Linux operating system. So you are running like a Linux on Linux. So and to do that successfully, we are going to be installing VirtualBox. So VirtualBox will be the hypervisor hosting your Kali. So we are going to be installing VirtualBox. The command to do it, you put sudo apt get install VirtualBox. Very simple, just VirtualBox. Mine is already installed already, so that's why it's slow. Yours just might take long, or it might ask you a question Y or N. Just type your Y and continue. Or you can put -Y at the beginning. So next, mine is installed here. You can see it is going to be like this, VirtualBox. So I'm going to open it and to confirm if it's working. So you can see my VirtualBox is working correctly. It's not asking me for anything, no trouble in installation at all. So the next thing we are going to do was our aim to install Kali on this VirtualBox. So I'm going to go to my web browser. You may have Chrome, you may have Firefox, you may have Brave. So I'm going to go to my Firefox. Then I go to Kali. Make sure you don't go to HTTP. Make sure it's HTTPS www.kali.org. Check the URL very well for you not to download a Linux malware. So now, if you go to this site, if you scroll down, you are going to see a lot of things. You can see Kali come with sophisticated tools. So you can install Kali on your Kali NetHunter on your mobile device, that's Android. You can install it on Windows. I'm going to be dropping installation of Kali on Windows later on. So you subscribe so you can get a notification of when I drop that. So I'm going to click on download. Click on download. So you can see download installer image VirtualBox ARM mobile cloud. So for cloud, for containers, containers like Docker, Lightboots, and WSL. So the one I'm installing that will be better and more simpler for us is to be on virtual machine. So Kali for virtual machine. This also will work for virtual machine, but this one come like you are installing from scratch. But this VirtualBox, this virtual machine on is pre-built already. So you don't need to do some configuration, partition the disks, set the network rules, set many other things before you install it. So, but this installer image, it will ask you for so many things. So you're like installing it on a bare metal from start. Like you are using a USB drive to install an ISO file. So I'm going to click on VirtualBox. So now you can see we have the one for VMware, for VirtualBox, for Hyper-V, and for QEMU. So they are all, you don't get confused, they are all hypervisor. So QEMU is an hypervisor, Hyper-V is an hypervisor, VMware is an hypervisor. So this is VirtualBox. So I'm installing for VirtualBox. I've installed mine already. So if you want to install for VirtualBox, you can just click on this download icon, then it's going to install it for you. It's going to download it. So it will be on your download folder. So I'm going to my download folder now, and it's here already. So Kali 2024 for VirtualBox. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to extract it. So it's zipped already. So I'm going to just right click on it and click on extract. Or you go to your terminal, CD into your download and extract it. It's same thing. So you can just click on extract. So it's going to start. Mine is extracting already. So I'm going to pause video because this extraction is going to take long. So I'm going to pause this video. Then when it's finished, then I'm going to continue. Okay, our file is being extracted, which is Kali. We can see if I open the extracted file and make sure it's in your download already. So Kali, so you can see two files, VDI and VBox. So let's go to our VirtualBox back. Then you click on add. So click on add. So go to where you extracted the folder. Then you are going to see the extracted file, which is named at Kali. So you are going to see only one file there. It's two files, but the one it supports is a virtual machine file is this. So the blue one. So you click on it. You can click on it twice. Then you can also click on open. So you are going to see installed successfully. So I'm going to do a little configuration here. You can also do that, but depend on you. And you can also start immediately. But I'm going to just go to setting. And also, I'm going to go to my system. Then I'm going to change the RAM. So to get my Kali running faster. Sorry. So I'm going to increase the RAM to 4 gig 4096. That is the RAM. So the system is going to be using the other RAM. So I click on processor. 2 processor. You can give it 2 processor, you can give it 3, depending on your system, what your system can carry. My system has 8 CPU, so I'm just going to give it 2, which is okay. So, and I click on OK. So, what next is just to click on start. Then, your Kali is going to be running fast, depending on your system. If you are using a slower system, your Kali might take long before it starts up. So, depending on your system ability. So I'm going to just expand this. You can see the Kali is just in this format, just in this size of box. But if you want to increase your Kali, you can just click on view and put on full screen mode. It's going to cover the screen. So, and I can also put on skilled mode, depending on what you want. Virtual screen, you can keep trying to your desired taste. So the default password is Kali. Username Kali, password Kali. So you can see my Kali is successfully loaded. You can increase it going through the screen, but I'm not increasing it. So you can see Kali is working perfectly. I can open my terminal here. My terminal. Then I can click on LS and do so many other things. So we have successfully installed Kali. So thank you, and subscribe for more. Like and subscribe and follow. Can go to my social media handle Willy Curity. You can search on Willy Curity on your Google, and you are going to see Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Kindly follow us, subscribe for more. So thank you very much.